What's up, fam? Welcome back to Meech and Monica. And get Monica in the video in just a second, but finna cook up some breakfast this morning. It's morning time right now. I don't know when y'all might see this video, but as of right now, it's morning. And Monica wanted something quick to eat real quick, so we're gonna do a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich for Miss K real fast. And I think I'm gonna fix me one too. So I got the pot heating up. She said she wanted hers on a bagel. So I guess I'll get the toaster out and toast it. I'm gonna just use regular bread for mine. But about to get this bacon going. I don't need nothing but a couple pieces. And I think we got eggs. Yeah, got eggs. So finna get breakfast going, and while my pot is heating up, or while my pan is heating up, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing okay. Hope all is well with you guys, because all is well on this end. So I hope all is well with you guys. Let me tell y'all about Miss K real fast. Miss K called herself in the kitchen. As majority of you guys know, Miss K used to bake. So she used to bake. She used to be a baker. She was cake mama, and she used to get down. I'm talking about, she done showed you guys some of her cakes in the past in different videos, and she is pretty talented. I can say that. I went to work with my wife a lot of times when she was doing cakes, when she had different events, or we were doing pop-up sales on the weekend. That's when I would get my work in with the wife on the weekend. But let me talk about Miss K for a minute. So Jaden asked her mother, or showed everybody at school, because you know it's the end of the year, they have parties and stuff like that. And Jaden then told everybody she bringing cupcakes, and her mama gonna make the cupcakes. And Monica then let Jaden set her up for the okie doke. Knowing Monica ain't did no cupcakes, I hadn't been in the kitchen baking in a couple years. I mean, she do little pound cakes and stuff here and there, but she hadn't like put the artwork in it in a while. So yeah, Monica in here, she done hooked it up. I don't know if she took pictures of them or not. I don't know if Jay took pictures of them. If so, I get her to insert them. But she done made little cupcakes, y'all, and had little decorations on top of them, little French fry, candy French fries, and cookies on top of them. I mean, they made, what, I think about 3 dozen of them for the classroom or whatever. And the next day, or later on that day, that joker couldn't move. She was out for the count. She was out for the count, y'all. I'm talking about, I said, that's what you get for letting Jaden set you up for the okie doke. That's what you get. That's what you get. So I told her the whole day, I said, you need to buy something from the store. Well, I told Jaden I was gonna do it. Then she tell Jaden, I don't feel good. But Mama, I want your cupcakes. And all right, I do them. Just being mama. Y'all know how y'all mamas is. When y'all don't be feeling happy, y'all still be trying to do stuff and make stuff look pretty and all. Y'all know. Y'all let y'all kids sucker y'all all the time. Be talking about us men all the time. Talking about we got the kids spoiled. Nah, y'all do too. It ain't just us. But that joker was laid out all day. Wore out. Whoa out, y'all. I say that what Joe behind get. But Jaden was happy. Cupcake was a success. I think they tore him up. And shoot, I think Jaden them had a big party in their classroom. She told me they had Chick-fil-A. They had somebody had fettuccine or something they brought. I'm like, what y'all got going on? They had hooked up in their classroom. Jaden had the sweets. and all that stuff. She say they school teacher in the classroom, they ate every period, because I think in that class every period did something, because it's the end of the school year. In that class they ain't really doing no work anyway. They ain't doing no work anyway, so they had their little end of the year party. But she said the school teachers of that class ate every period, so they just stuffing themselves all day long, all day long. Jay said she went back another time, cause she had driver's ed and they're not driving right now. So during the driver's ed, she went back to the classroom cause she was able to go, cause they ain't doing that, and ate again. I said, boy, I tell you, y'all remember them days in school, them parties and stuff. But talking about Miss K, y'all. Miss K did her thing. I fussed at her because she did it, but at the end of the day, Jay was happy. And it was a success. We dropped them off at school. Jay took them in, and she did a good job. She paid for it, but she did a good job. But I'm finna get this stuff going. I got some bacon in here. Probably get a couple strips more. This ought to be enough. This ought to be enough bacon right here. But I hadn't forgot about, doing little eating videos at different little restaurants and stuff we're gonna incorporate to the channel. I might do something like that by myself. I hadn't forgot about it. But just been busy running. I might try to do it, like take little lunch breaks at work and do a video or something like that. I gotta squeeze it in, y'all. I gotta get y'all this footage. And I don't like going 7-8 days without giving y'all a video. So I gotta incorporate, get whatever footage we can. And so y'all can have footage, man. So y'all can see us and we can hear from y'all, and y'all can see different things that we do and different things that we enjoy. Especially when it comes to food, because your boy like to eat. Have to watch what I eat, but I still like to eat. But we're gonna get this bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Monica getting the bagel. So let me get the toaster out and get this stuff going, but I'll be back. Alright, y'all, so we got the butter in. We got the bagels over here. And over there. And we're gonna get the egg going real quick. So this hers and mine, my stuff is, I like about 3-4 eggs. My mom ain't gonna eat that many eggs. So I don't scramble them. I just go ahead and break them and put them in there. You scramble them while they up in here. Ain't no need of doing all that scrambling. A little S&P. Just a little bit. Don't need that much. And we're gonna scramble them babies up. Alright, fam, so Miss K likes grape jelly. So we're gonna grape jelly her. That's looking good already. So, alright, so we got that. Then, look at here, we're gonna do it like that. Look at that, y'all. Then, she asked for some spinach. So we're gonna put some spinach on it. That's it right there, y'all. Look at that. Damn. We're gonna do this here. Let's see. I didn't put enough spinach on here, so look at this. Look at.
You know how when we go to hey family, you got your phone right here.
Huh?
It look like your phone upside down.
It ain't.
Oh.
It's because.
But family, we just know when we go to Subway, this how I do it. Meech, I thought Meech would be scared of putting vegetables on there.
I'm not putting that much on my. Look at that.
You gonna put spinach on yours?
No, I ain't putting no spinach on mine at all. Look at that. She done messed the whole sandwich. Look at that.
Ain't nothing wrong with spinach. You can't even taste it. Look at that sandwich, y'all. I'm gonna get that for the thumbnail, honey. Look at that sandwich. Put a little bit more on there.
Look at that. Now,
you need to put I gotta get my greens in today.
Okay, then we'll get your greens in. Let me get my stuff going in. Look at that, y'all.
It's good.
I ain't never seen nobody talk with their mouth closed full, y'all. Just,
I'm hungry, y'all. I'm hungry this morning. I'm telling you, if you want to put on there, I don't have time.
Go ahead, you do your hair like that. I don't like mine like that. You go ahead.
What's up, family? I ain't seen y'all. Well, in the last few videos, honey, was it just you? I think it was just Demetri.
Just outside when I was cooking outside, that's all. And the other last video was Mother's Day video, so you was in that video. But
I'm so glad my honey cooked me some breakfast, y'all.
Without crazy mother.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting me a drink this morning. I done been on that water. I'm gonna drink a little bit.
So I am proud of my wife, y'all. Monica has been on the water kick with me. And listen, when she drinks now, it tastes funny. Now it's too sweet. So she done been on the water kick with her husband. So I'm proud of my wife, man. Because my wife used to drink drinks all day. At least 3-4 of them a day.
Right. I be like, I tell Demetrius, you listen, if it came to drinking drinks or eating, give me a drink. Like that's how much I love Pepsi. But I'm finna get me one this morning. I am gonna get me one this morning.
I'm still proud of you though, because it was a time you wouldn't drink water. The water was nasty to you.
It's all was, y'all.
Now, I'm not gonna say you drink more water than I do, but
this dude will drink. Listen, I ain't called to him yet. Because Demetri sit down, we could be talking and he take down 2 or 3 bottles of water. I do one. So he is 3, but
I just like water.
I ain't made that yet. I'm doing good, but I ain't made it there yet.
It's alright, man.
Milo, you want a piece of spinach? I wonder if he'll eat some spinach.
You might have. He'll spit it out once.
Let's see. Oh, he might eat it.
She done set him up for the uncle though, y'all.
Me too. Is he eating? He's trying to hold it with his paw, see what it is.
All he know is he got.
Look at him. He's just like his stepdad over here. He like his stepdad over here.
That cat said we want some meats.
Y'all, he done tore it up and he's still laying on the floor.
What Arby said, we have the meats. But
You pass me a drink too. My hand's sticking.
But man, we just chilling around here, y'all. We ain't doing nothing special. Just chilling, getting some breakfast in for Miss K and myself. And I was telling the fam how you let Jay set you up for the okey doke.
Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna go sit down over here.
Okay.
Y'all excuse any junk that y'all see in the background. We just got some stuff going on where we trying to do some stuff, so it may be a little junky. It may be a little junky in the house. We trying to move some stuff around and all of that stuff. I don't know if Demetri told y'all anything. I don't really know what Demetri told y'all.
I haven't said nothing. But Monica ready to start. I'm not gonna say remodeling, but
yeah, it ain't no remodeling.
But decorating and repainting and stuff like that. So
we got Chef Borrow Meech over there. Chef Borrow Meech.
Hey, we getting the job done.
What you say you told them about Jaden? Cause I don't know what Demetri told y'all. Cause
I just said she set you up for the okey doke with them cupcakes.
Yeah.
But you did a good job, though. I don't know if you took a picture of them or not.
I didn't.
Oh, y'all can't see them then.
I was so tired. I just was like, okay, I got it done. So I ain't even take a picture of them, y'all. I wish I would have, so y'all could have seen them. They said that everybody at the school liked them and stuff. So.
Jay set you up. She done took them on, showed them pictures and everything, so they was expecting it, honey.
I know y'all. Demetri was like, honey, just get some from Publix or Walmart. And I was telling Demetri, I'm like, but she already, told them that. She already told them that I was gonna make some cupcakes. So yeah, y'all, this bad the next day though. Meech was talking about, I wouldn't have did it. She just would have had to get something from Walmart.
Publix?
Oh, yeah, Publix. If I would have got some, I would have got them from Publix versus Walmart.
Costco somewhere.
I looked, Costco, they didn't have any cupcakes. They must don't sell cupcakes.
All on the floor. He think he finna get what we got, but it ain't finna happen.
He eat cucumbers, y'all. Now, he do eat cucumbers. I've been getting him cucumbers since he was a baby.
And apples.
Yeah, cucumbers and apples.
Monica pull out an apple, y'all. He could be on the other side of the house. He hit that first crunch, it's over with.
Right.
He trying to find it. He coming.
He love apples and cucumbers.
We can go. We'll see y'all a little later. We're just cooking a little breakfast this morning. But
it's the end of this.
it's the end of this segment.
Yeah, this video. Squeezing.
Hold on, my egg cooking. How you gonna she gonna take me to squeeze her and I'm cooking? It's gonna be to burn my eggs up. You wanna end this video, honey?
Yeah, he be blessed and it on high. When you have that egg in there, that's why it be brown. I told him he's supposed to cook it on low, but I guess he just be trying to get it done. He like that brown egg.
Egg be cooked. What you talking about? Well, somebody go to culinary school for one semester.
I remember when I was in culinary school, I had saw this dude. He was trying to finish his stuff up early, I guess, to you know what I'm saying, to be the first one to be done, right? Cause we had to cook an egg and then take it up to the shelf, and then he grade the egg, right? So he gonna do his all fast so he could be the first one done. I think he got like a D because his egg was brown. He got a low grade because his egg was brown. So when I saw that, baby, I turned mine on low. Because I was kind of watching to see what he was saying about everybody else's egg. So he was like, no, your egg don't supposed to have no brown, no brown color on. It's supposed to be like yellow, like a nice bright yellow. So when I heard him tell them that he gave them a bad grade, baby, your girl was kicking on low.
I bet his eggs at home ain't no nice, no bright yellow.
Well, it don't matter. You was getting graded for it. So my thing was, my egg, I cooked it on low. It was nice and fluffy, so I got me a good grade. They sitting up there trying to hurry up and cook their egg fast so they done quick.
Well, you done all that in your one semester?
I did that. So it's crazy because my first semester was cooking. And I thought I wanted to be a chef. Till I had that jacket on and we would have to be up in the kitchen. I said, no, this ain't what I want to do. It's too hot. And I ain't like all the smoke when you was cooking, So my first semester I did that. I think we did like a small amount of the ice sculpture. You in framing? So we did a small amount of the ice sculpture, but I ain't really get into that. That was like towards the end. But the first semester was just teaching you not how to cook. I mean, like the proper way of cooking. Like when it comes to the temperature of meats, how to properly thaw meats out, stuff like that. And they ain't really just teach you, recipes and stuff like that. It just showed you the right way to cook stuff. So I didn't learn from that one semester of culinary school, like how to cook. Because I basically knew how to cook. To me, I knew how to cook, but just learned the proper way to cook foods and stuff. And I think my next one would have been like budgeting and all that kind of stuff. Then I got pregnant with Jemonica, so that ain't really stopped me because I could have continued, but it's just once I did that, I was like, yeah, I don't want to be a chef. I ain't want to do that. That's when I really started getting into the cakes. And it kind of took off, and I like the fact that I could stay home with Jemonica. That time I had Dylan too, I think, when it took off with the cakes. Oh, excuse me. And I really didn't want to, I was one of them mamas, I didn't want to put the kids in daycare. Because I think I tried it with Jemonica to put him in daycare. And I picked Jemonica up from daycare. I did like it wasn't a pop-up visit. I ended up just coming to get him early one day. And I went and got Jemonica early, and his, was it Jemonica?
That was Jaden.
That was Jaden.
Jemonica was fine.
Jemonica, yeah, I stayed home with Jemonica. Okay.
He went because I used to take him breakfast every morning. Every morning I go to McDonald's and get him.
That's when I first started working, y'all.
So Jemonica was fine. It was Jaden.
But I stayed home with Jemonica for a good little while, I think. To the point where he could talk. That's what it was. Because I was like, he could talk and tell us stuff if something go on. And then and I stayed home with Dylan. because I was doing cakes. I was making cakes, but then I decided, well, let me just try to work. So I was making cakes and working. So it was Jaden, and I picked her up early. And when I say my baby pamper was full, I'm talking about full. And I'm like, why hasn't she been changed? Oh, we saw her, Miss Koga, you know, blah, blah, blah. That's all it took. Baby, I pulled my, and the director, she even was like, well, we apologize, just, you know, give it another chance. We'll make sure she's changed and check her. No, I was done. I pulled my baby out and I told Demetrius, no, I'm finna come back home and I'm doing, you know, I'm gonna do cakes full time. So.
And not nothing against the directors or the people that own it, because they were actually cool people. It's just the people that had working for them.
Right.
They just a little slappy. You know, at that time they was a little slappy, you know.
And so, because I think Jamon, Dylan, one of them had went there for a small amount of time. Like, none of them just really went to daycare like that. Because I wanted to stay home. I wanted to make sure that, you know, they weren't being done wrong and stuff. Like, that's just how it was. I didn't want to put them in daycare. Now, they was fine in pre-K and stuff like that because I would do little check-ins and stuff like that. But
they had a good teacher.
Yeah.
That pre-K too.
And then when Dylan got ready to go in, I was able to get the same teacher that Jamon had. So, networked that, but
all of them had them.
Oh, Jaden did too, yeah.
Jaden had too.
The same teacher, so.
Because I think with Jaden, you requested that could Jaden be in her class.
Yeah. So I just was one of those mamas that,
I don't remember her name.
Miss Davis, Miss Davis. And so, so I pulled Jaden out, and then I was like, I told Demetrius, I was like, I'm coming back home. So it just was like, I had a job, but I did cakes on the side. But once I had Jaden, I'm just like, no, it just was easy. You I wish y'all could see honestly. He on the sofa now, y'all. Anyway. He said he's sitting on top of the sofa. Y'all may see him in the background. But that's when I started doing cakes. And looking back, oh my God. Like, I did a lot.
Yeah.
I took care of, because Demetrius' shift, you know, the way Demetrius' shift was, he worked the night shift. So he would leave home like 1 o'clock.
Be to work at 3 and I ain't get home till like midnight.
Right, so it's like, you know, he would be asleep. He would be asleep when it came to taking the kids to school. So I basically, you know, took care of all 3 of the kids, and I was running my business full time. So I remember one time.
You were working. Because when I came home,
I was working and doing the cakes on the side because I never stopped.
You were doing the cakes on the side. Because I would have somebody in the daytime. Probably Jaden till she started school.
It was Jaden. Because, y'all, I remember when I had Jaden and Demetrius stayed home. Each one of the kids, he stayed home 2 weeks. Like, that was the max that he could stay home with me was for 2 weeks. And so he went back to work. Y'all, it was tough because I had a C-section or whatever, right? And so I'm like, oh my God, I had one of those little, y'all know the little crossbodies, kind of look like a purse. And that's what I had Jaden in. And so I remember I had to go pick up Dylan and Jamon. I had Jaden in the little crossbody, and then I would drive back home. And looking back, it wasn't nobody but God got me through that because I still was doing a lot, and it's because, you know, Demetrius had to go back to work and stuff. And
that was our early years, so it wasn't like, you know, we okay now, but it was a struggle back then, so it wasn't like I could just stop working, you know what I'm saying?
You can't stop working now, so yeah, taking care of 3 kids while Demetri was at work and baking full time. It was a lot. I used to be so tired. Even when we was doing YouTube, because when we started YouTube, because the business had picked up a whole lot. And while we was doing YouTube, like, oh look at my logo. Don't hit your head on that thing. But even doing YouTube, I was working like 12, 15 hours a day up until I stopped doing cakes. I stopped 2 years ago.
You ain't been doing cakes for about
The end of 21. Yeah, I stopped the end of 21. Like September of 2021.
I thought it was 2020.
No, I was still working doing cover, remember?
Not that much.
I took 1 month off from when COVID first started. And
I think that was kind of like when you started, because we started doing YouTube, then we weren't doing it heavy, but we were trying it out.
Mm-hmm. We started YouTube before 2020. Yeah, we started before 2020. Remember, we was in this house the first time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But anyway, so I stopped baking. I closed my business the end of 2021. So yeah, so it's been since the end of 2021 when I stopped. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's how it was. Them 12 to 15 hour, them 12 to 15 hour days. It took, the end of 2021.
Man, Monica had days, y'all. She would start 6 o'clock in the morning. This would be like a Friday. Excuse me, y'all. This was a Friday going into the weekend. Cause she would have orders through the week, but the weekend, that's when your weddings and stuff like that is. So then with her long day, she would start maybe 6 o'clock that morning when I was going to work. I would come home, she'd still be in the kitchen. I'd go to sleep, she's still in the kitchen. And I wake up the next morning, she's still in the kitchen. And it may be like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, she'll sit down, doze off, 8 o'clock, right back up. I'm putting clothes on, we putting t-shirts on, loading the truck up, heading out to whatever destination we going to.
It was a lot.
And listen, being the wedding cake driver was not fun. I'm gonna talk about my wife now. It was not fun. She was panicking. She'd sit in the back. We had the van or the black truck.
The black truck.
The black truck. Mm-hmm. We had the black truck. So I would take out the seats in the back. And she'll have the whole back. We'll set up the cake. Or she would have it in pieces. Sometimes she'll have it in pieces and she'll put it together. But every now and then she'll have a whole cake because some of them don't be that big. So she'll have it stacked already. And she's sitting in the back, like kind of holding it, guiding it while I'm riding. And y'all, I can't control bumps and stuff like that. Demetri! I said, baby, it's a small bump. Then I turn the curve. You swinging me! I said, but baby.
It was stressful. I think both of us, once we delivered the wedding cake, we be like, and I'd be like, Demetri, let's go. We need to go out somewhere. Cause you can't with a wedding cake. It's no saying, oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna redo it. No. Mm-hmm. So I used to be so happy once we reached whatever venue to set the cakes up and all of that stuff. And then I got to the point where I told Meech, I think that last cake when we went that venue that was by the lake, when me and you had to stay, cut it, all that stuff. I told me that's it, no more wedding cake. So then I start, thinking that okay, well people, to slow down. No, people was like, we'll do whatever it is you offer. So that's when I started doing a dessert cake. But like I'm not bragging when I say I was a very popular baker in our city. Very popular. to the point people still call me now saying like, is it a chance you think you'll open back up and all of that stuff. So I was, you know, to the point where I was really busy, and then I started cutting back. You know, only taking a certain amount of cakes, but the designs were so detailed that it still took time to do it, whatever. But
speaking of designs, I'm petty. My wife ain't petty. I'm petty. So listen, my wife had some design that she'll come up with, or she might have got some inspiration from online or something like that. And when nobody down here doing these designs, wasn't nobody down here doing the drip cake. That's what it was. Drip cake like my wife. Wasn't nobody down here doing that at the time. My wife started doing these cake. Then all of a sudden, other folk were doing them. They wasn't looking like my wife though. I'm petty. I'm talking about it. They wasn't looking like my wife cake. Them the drip on them about DB. I said, the drip don't supposed to be like that, baby. Then she had some other little cake that she did. What you call them? I ain't gonna say signature cake, but
somebody like with the strawberries and cheesecake.
That and like the little designs how you had the one you had did like with the crown royal and borders on top of it and stuff.
About the alcohol cake? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I only did like 2 of those. I stopped.
Well, she was doing stuff like that, but just, you know, art. I don't know what to call it. But anyway,
I don't know what you're talking about.
We started seeing other cakes like this. No, like, ain't nobody did nothing like this. You know, ain't nobody did no cake like this for my wife. So I'm petty. I don't care. I'm petty. My wife.
I ain't care because I was like, my work is my. I didn't care. It didn't bother me like it was some people that. I showed my husband one time. Somebody stole one of my cakes, one of my pictures, not cake. They stole the cake picture off of my Facebook page. It was funny to me. Like people was like, you ought to watermark your cake. No, because I didn't like no big old watermark, you know, across my picture, whatever. So I didn't care. If you want to use my picture, use it. Like stuff like that didn't bother me.
It bothered me because then here you go with my wife cake on your page and you can't do it like my wife. So you got stuff like you could do this, and here it is, your cake, you get into somebody, now they mad and stuff because this ain't how the picture look.
I didn't care, it didn't bother me because I knew it was my cake, so stuff like that didn't bother me. I know it bothered, you know, some people, but I just was the type, I never liked the watermark across, you know, my cake. To me, that just take away from the cake, but yeah,
That was funny though.
Oh, somebody said, yeah.
Monk went on there.
I think you gotta go outside.
Monk was looking, go ahead, bro.
I don't know, because I don't know what you was finna say.
No, I was finna say how you had saw and you was looking, just so happened to be looking on
yeah, and I told the bitches, I was like, look, I had showed the bitch, I was like, look, they got my picture on the page. Hold on, y'all, because my hand's sticky and it's aggravating me. Hold on a minute.
But look. What Monica did was she was just scanning on Facebook or something. And she would like see people, you know, locally and look at their design like, oh, that's nice. You know, that's a nice cake. Then she went on this other one and saw, she was like, she looked. And she called me. She said, baby, you ain't gonna believe this. I said, what? Look at my cake. I saw it. I said, that is your cake, ain't it? Why is it on their site? That's what I'm talking about. I said, they done stole my baby cake and put it on their site like they done made it. But I thought it was hilarious myself. It was funny. But Mark was like, it's okay, honey. It's okay.
She gotta go. Her friend thing started too. Is it still over across the water? Huh? That's cute what you got on.
Where's she going to, a party or something?
Her friend. What is it, Jalen? What is it called?
I don't know, baby. Come on now. She ain't finna tell
The big sweet 16 that some kids have. I forgot what it's called. One of her friends, she Indian or what they call it, y'all?
I don't know.
Anyway, but I insert pictures like while we talk. I insert pictures of some of my cakes for some of our new subscribers or whatever. But Yeah, me and Meech, we was talking about that the other day, man. It was I remember one Valentine's Day. You remember that, honey? I worked a full 24 hours. Remember we was in the first
you had
house?
a lot of Valentine orders.
I had so many orders, y'all. I didn't even realize it. Like I started that morning. Meech's came home or whatever.
And I still, at that time, I was helping then because she taught me how to make her icing. So I had to whip all her icing up. She had so many orders, y'all.
How you pronounce it?
She still was up 24 hours after my little help that I did, y'all.
Okay, send it to me. Okay.
But yeah, she was up 24 hours, y'all. She had so many orders, it was crazy.
I ain't even realize it until I was sitting there and I was working and I was like, is that the sun? I was working. I was paying attention to what I was doing. I ain't even realize that the sun hadn't came up. And I said, I know you lying. I done been in here 24 hours. But yeah, it's funny to me. A lot of people think I was just this I think I'm just this stay-at-home mama that didn't do nothing, and the Meech just worked all the time, and I just what you call it?
Monica work.
Yeah, I work. Yeah, don't you fall?
But she put it in. She put it in
Yeah.
the hours and she was working, man, big time. She could have had a storefront, but she wanted that freedom of being at home instead of having to go to the storefront. Then she wanted a storefront.
We went and looked at one, and then I was just like, I just like the freedom of when I was done with the orders I was done in the storefront. And I know people say, you can hire people and all that, but I'm just one of the ones, I like to be hands-on. I like my stuff to be right. And we was like this close to get in the storefront.
But if we had a storefront, though, it would have been like cupcakes. They sell every day, the wedding stuff. We wasn't gonna do that.
Right. It was that, and then have some of the decorative cake in the casing, but I knew it still would have been a lot. Especially with me being there. We kind of talked back and forth with my husband, potentially coming on board. And I told him, hey, it ain't no question. You gonna have to come on board. So it just would have been a big transition for us, because I wouldn't need my husband, to be there or whatever. But
then,
that's our little...
Then I was starting to elevate on my job, and I was like, I don't know.
Right. So it basically, at the end of the day, would have been me running by myself, which I know I could have did it, because I ran my, business all them years by myself. And even to this day, me and the Meech just kind of talk back and forth. We had thoughts of doing something like that again.
Not me. But I don't know why she thinking about it. Like them little cupcake kicked her butt the other day. I don't know why she thinking about it. Like she could get back in the kitchen.
Yeah, he know he was thinking about it. He was sitting out there waiting on you?
No, he's banging on the door.
Oh. Milo. Go over there so you can get cleaned up. But yeah, that's our, what we call our little talk that we had. I enjoyed talking with y'all today.
Reminiscing.
Oh, I was telling them that, I was thinking about doing it again. We just said, no, you're not finna do it again.
No, but no. Y'all fill in the blank.
Meech wouldn't let me do it again, so I tried to go back to work, y'all, but
no.
He wouldn't let me.
No to the no. But hey, we done talked enough. Jaden came in. Monica reminded we got to do some running around. It's noon. We don't have long. Jaden got to be somewhere, so we're gonna let y'all go. But thank y'all for talking with us and in our reminiscing time. And we'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget, hashtag push 50. 50K. We're trying to get to 50K, y'all. So don't forget, hashtag push 50. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you again, and we appreciate you all. We appreciate you all. We appreciate you all. And last but not least, and everything that you do, remember to do it.